Hi YouTubers. Today I'm actually going to be doing a quick little vlog on some of the makeup that I've recently purchased with my other bits and pieces of clothes and items and whatever. It's just basically I've kind of now been able to go out and purchase kind of a good amount of makeup to start off with the bare essentials, foundations and eyeshadows and stuff, because for like the last I think 7 years is it, I've done nursing and whatever, and in nursing basically we're not allowed to wear makeup, we're not allowed to do our nails and stuff like that, just basically in case any of our patients have an allergic reaction to our what we're wearing and whatever like that, and also to look professional at all times. However, some days I can assure you I kind of would have loved to plastered on makeup and stuff like that, but it was just not the done thing. The only thing I ever got away with, because my eyelashes are so fair, is brown mascara. So I kind of think in my staple in my actual makeup kit upstairs is my brown mascara. So some of the stuff that I've got recently is just because it's coming into kind of summer months, but it's still kind of not quite the peak of summer, is basically the new NARS tinted moisturiser, because I feel that it's just enough coverage at this time of year, but it also gives a kind of my skin kind of enough factor from the sun and whatever, but it gives me a nice colour overall, and it goes really far. You just need a little amount and it goes really well. I've went in the Alaska shade because I think that's the palest you can get on their website, because obviously, as you can see, I am pale skinned. As well as that, for more of a heavy, well not a heavy one, but more of a kind of wearable one in the evening to cover more of your face up basically, I have invested in the Volumitiers Aqua. I pronounced it wrong because I ain't French, but I basically seen it on a few other people's channels, reviews on it, and I actually went in obviously to the Chanel shop that we've got over here, and basically I was like, no, that's definitely the type for my skin type, which is a combination. Basically I've got a T-zone that's kind of oily one minute and then dry the next. I've got very funny skin. So this is just perfect for it. You only need a little amount and it just goes on really nice and smells lovely and lasts a long time. So much so that my sister got one for a present, and as soon as she got it she just said, "My skin, it feels like silk." So I think I did a good job there. As well as that, I kind of also have never ever heard really of the brand NARS until I kind of started looking into the beauty channels, and basically what I decided to do, instead of purchasing blushes and stuff like that, you know, for about I think it's like £23 £30 a pop, I didn't mind before when I used to get Benefit stuff whatever, but because it was a brand I wasn't used to, I thought no, it's a bit much just in case I don't like it or it doesn't suit me. So what I did instead was, they've got this gift section online, and I basically purchased the Wild Attraction one, which comes with several little items. I got the pale pink eyeshadow that's got little sparkles through it, so that's really nice. Then I've also got the little NARS primer for your eyes, and this one, as you can see, I have used, is the Orgasm blush, and then the Laguna Beach bronzer. And then to finish it off, you get this small little lip gloss which goes so far. You just need a little amount and it goes far, and it's got this lovely little gold sparkle to it. So I'm actually wearing the blush and that all just now kind of thing, and I really would recommend it, so much so that I'm coming away from my Benefit makeup and just getting NARS stuff. As well as that, I also noticed people were going on about eyeshadows and stuff like that, and I was like, well, I always seem to have gone into the likes of Boots and stuff like that and just purchased some Revlon stuff here and there, or Body M eyeshadows and whatever. But I was like, do you know what, I need a good palette that's kind of neutral but can also have, you know, that stuff for more evening. So I heard about the Naked palette by Urban Decay, but I decided to go for the original to see what it was like, which you all know looks like this. And as you can see, so far I have used the natural ones, more the day wear for me, I would say. I've not got up to wearing those darker colours and whatever, but I think also for me, I have small eyes, so I don't really like doing smoky eyes on my eyes because they just make them look even more small. But I will try, and if it looks awful, well, I'll know not to do that again. But the only downside I've found with the Naked palette, number one, is that the outer case. I cannot stand felt, so every time I have to pick this up, it kills me to pick it up. So much so that I noticed that the Naked palette too actually becomes in a tin, so I had to get the tin. And basically it looks kind of not much different from the first one, but because it comes in a tin, it means I can use it more. I did even say to my other half, basically, what I'll do with the Naked palette 1 is I'll send it to my sister so she can get the use out of it, because there's no point in me having 2 and whatever like this. And he's like, no, you could keep it for yourself. And I'm like, whoa. But it's, what he sees it as is that, you know, if I have all this stuff, then, you know, it'll take me a wee while to use it up, so then I don't have to buy more. Is he stupid? I'll find something else to spend our money on. As well as that, with the Naked palette that I first got, you also got the little primer with it, which I really like as well. It's as good as the NARS. And with that as well, with the little one, I got a little lip gloss with this one, which I can't seem to find. It's probably staring me. Yeah, staring me in the face. A little lip one from Urban Decay. Other makeup stuff that I have been getting into is actually lipstick. I have never been a fan of lipstick from when I was younger, because I always envisaged people with bright red lipstick, and it always used to be like my auntie or something, and they would just come in at you and try and kiss you. It was just ugh. So kind of in the last few months and whatever, and I think it was when a lot of the reds and the plums were being worn, I was like, I actually really like that, I really like it. So I kind of started wearing that kind of thing, but now it's coming into summer, I feel the reds are just too much. So I've kind of gone for some kind of more natural kind of colours and whatever. This one is Just Enough Buff, and this one as well is kind of, I think it's just blushed kind of thing. So that actually matches one of my nail varnishes, which, yeah, probably sad to do, but I like that sort of colour. But then I also got some Revlon lip gloss in that colour, which is actually very close to my NARS one that I got, and I'm just kind of liking the more natural lip kind of colour. But I think that's just a few of the products that I kind of purchased at present. I seem to have missed out something, but there's something missing. Go get it.